I think this might be the last question today. This is question number 9. Marginal cost may be higher than average variable cost because A. Marginal cost includes fixed costs while average variable cost does not. B. Marginal cost represents the variable cost of producing the last unit, which can be very steep if you're pushing the production system to its limit. Average variable cost is based on all of the units produced. Or C, average variable cost only includes labor, while marginal cost includes all variable costs. And even if you didn't know what the answer to this question is, you could already eliminate 2 of them because you could eliminate 1 of them because it says average variable cost only includes labor, while marginal cost includes all variable costs, and that's not true. Average variable cost, if it's the average variable cost, it has to include all the variable costs in production, and labor might not be the only variable cost. So we already know C is wrong. Now let's look at A and B. Your tutor here says B is the correct answer. And you say marginal cost is, oh nice, they drew a little graph for us. Marginal cost is the additional unit of output, while average variable cost is the cost per unit of output produced. Marginal cost represents the cost incurred from an additional unit of input employed to produce more goods, which is also a variable cost. Marginal cost higher than average variable cost occurs after the minimum average variable cost, where marginal cost is equal to marginal cost. If the firm continues to produce under marginal cost equals average variable cost, it will incur more both marginal cost and average variable cost, where marginal cost is higher than variable cost. So basically I do agree that B is the correct answer. I do agree B is the correct answer because actually A could also be correct because fixed costs are included in marginal costs and variable costs are not included. But B is just a more complete answer because if you're really pushing production, then the change in marginal cost could be significantly higher than all the other costs. And if that change is significantly higher, it would be shown on the marginal cost, but it wouldn't necessarily been shown on the average variable cost because average variable cost includes all the variable costs as a whole. So the complete answer here would be B. But A is a partially right answer because marginal cost does include fixed costs, whereas average variable cost does not. And because marginal cost includes all the additional costs of bringing in a new output or a new unit, average variable cost won't reflect all the costs. It will only reflect the variable cost. So I think A and B are correct here, but the more complete answer is B. So we'll say this is correct. And that's it for today's session. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to look at some of these questions with me. I hope this was helpful, and we continue to encourage you to look in the description below and if you have any questions economics related, any homework that you might need help with, submit your questions and our tutors should be able to help you. So thank you and enjoy the rest of your Friday evening.